Pretty good day for Tesla today. We are up $14.74, closed at $459.46, up 31%. Post-market, we are coming down a little bit. So let's take a look at what happened exactly. Yeah, we were waiting for a break above 445. 445, we were keying in at that number. Sometimes we broke above during the day, but then we closed back below. So we had identified 445 as an important resistance to break. And at the same time, we were making higher lows. The lows were getting higher and higher. So we were expecting a squeeze event. So the squeeze event happened today. It started today. It remains to be seen until where it is going to go, but at least the squeeze happened. Let's go on the 1 hour chart. So yes, on the 1 hour chart, this is even more clear. 445, 445, 445, 445, boom. Of course, waiting after the completion of the 1 hour candle made it so that most of the move was gone. So sometimes it's better to wait for the completion of the candle, but sometimes it's better to just go in once we have the break. In this case today, the move was to just go with the flow. This is the stock market for you guys. Last Monday, it was better to wait for the whole candle to close. If not, you could have chased it, but then you would have had to have a take profit at some point. If not, you were just even Steven or maybe had a little bit of a loss. This is the stock market for us. So the first hour gave us most of the move, and then we were very slow, still continuing higher, but very, very slow. And this is the current top of the bullish channel we are in. So we were following it perfectly right here. So today, Tesla is going to announce their production and delivery numbers. They are not out yet. So we'll see if this is going to impact what is going to happen today. Expectations are that the delivery numbers are going to be pretty high because of the EV credit, but that EV credit stopped yesterday. So how is the market going to react to that? It remains to be seen. But anyway, we all had a pretty good day on Discord. We are all in profit, and most of us took some profit out of this move. So nothing to complain at all. Let's take a look at the rest of the markets. VIX, even Steven, it's 0.01 down, closed at 1628. So we cannot get lower than 1595. Huh? It's pretty clear, cannot get below that. And we opened higher at the beginning of the day, very close to 1730. So the VIX is really climbing. If we look at the moving average, it's inching up. And we are also making higher lows. So this is what's happening. So we are trending up. The VIX is trending up. It won't be trending up anymore when we are going to start to break this support line right here. Support line 1580. If we start to go lower than that, then it means that we are going to be outside of this bullish channel. So the bullish trend is going to be over. So right now, the bullish trend is still on. Let's hope that we get outside of it at some point. Let's take a look at the stock indices. So Dow Jones continuing higher above the 21-day moving average. SPX had a great day today. Nice move, super nice move. We saw the start of the move yesterday towards the end of the day. We opened lower this morning, but within the first hour, things had recuperated and we just continued quite far. So this is a nice day. And the government is shut down right now. The government in the US has a shutdown. We don't see any negative effect so far. Nasdaq also very nice day. Nasdaq starting to break higher than previous highs on September 22nd. Russell, green candles don't have stochastic yet and still below 2467 right here. Once we break that, this is going to mean that small caps are really going, but right now they are on a pause. Let's take a look at the heat map of the market. So still lots of red. Tesla, of course, health technologies, very good. The rest is pretty black. Let's take a look at gold and silver. So gold continuing higher. Silver also continuing on into this new bullish channel. This is all good, 1.5% higher. Bitcoin, this is nice. We are having a development. So we were trending down right here. Trending down, caving in, but oh, The cave-in has stopped for now. So the market is still open, so we'll see what is going to happen. I think the market closes at around 8 o'clock for Bitcoin. We'll see. But we seem to be getting outside of this downward trend right here. We are still below the last high that we made. Last high was at 118, 194. If we break this, then we are good for 123. If not, we could be zigzagging right here for a while before we break 118, 194. This is what needs to happen to break that 118, 194. Ethereum, nice move also. So we are still above 4,091. This one is right smack on it. Boom. Everything is aligned. We are just right smack on this downward trend. Let's hope that we start breaking it. We are going to know we are going to break it when we are going to start going higher. At 43.99, this is going to mean that we are outside of this downward trend. So far, we don't have any technical indicators that are positive. Let's hope that we can see them become positive soon. In terms of economic data that came out today are the ISM manufacturing PMI. The forecast was at 49. We are at 49.1. This is a little bit better, and it has been trending up for the last 3 months. Let's take a look at some Tesla news. Automakers extend 7,500 EV discount as federal subsidies expire. GM, Hyundai, Ford are going to extend the discounts because they love the sales that they saw out of it. But these sales are going to end at some point. Chevy Equinox EV is taken off as America's best-selling EV outside of Tesla. So GM set another record after delivering more than 65,500 electric vehicles in the third quarter through December. GM has sold 144K EVs, more than doubling its sales from the same period last year. And the Chevy Equinox EV continues to lead the way and is now the best-selling EV in the US outside of Tesla models. So that's pretty impressive. And the reason for this is that this is a big car. This is big and it is pretty cheap. But I tried a Honda Prologue a couple of weeks ago for my father, and this is a crappy car. This is really a crappy car. It's not fun to drive it. It does not have much torque, so it is a very bland car. So there's no fun there, but if you value a lot of space for the amount of money you want to put into a car, then of course this is a big car and it's very wide. And at the same time, Ford CEO Jim Farley said during a Detroit event on Tuesday, just hours before the federal subsidy expired, Farley said he would not be surprised if electric car sales dropped to 5% of total US vehicle sales next month. The EV market is going to collapse in October, said the chairman of Nissan Americas. And Tesla breaks 2025 slump as sales climb in France and Denmark. Model Y revamp helps lift registrations despite wider European slowdown. So yeah, a great day today. We had a nice move. The target we had was $467. So we are not yet there. We are at $459. So maybe we are going to get a little bit more push tomorrow to reach that 467 right here. Very important number, 467. We are very close to it. Unless Tesla has a super great production and delivery numbers that surprise everybody and maybe the stock is going to just continue higher tomorrow, we are going to see because we are going to be there. And if you want to learn how to draw these amazing lines that are telling us when there's an imbalance between the buyers and sellers that we can take advantage of and make money, you can join my Trendline Masterclass October 12th from 1 to 3 p.m. This is going to be recorded and you will get access to the recording afterwards. This is the place to be. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.